Hi my glam girls, welcome back to my channel. It's Chelsea and today I have my May favorite. Now, May was very challenging. We all know, toward the end of May, we all know there was a horrible thing that happened to our brother, George Floyd. But I do feel like from that, we are embarking on a revolution that I pray really is the start of change for our country. And with that being said, I am entering the rest of this year with just more hope, more faith that what we've been trying to say all of these years, maybe people are finally starting to listen and maybe we will see some change going forward. Regarding makeup, because that is why you're here. Regarding makeup, I felt like I did a lot of like revisiting of products. I don't have as many favorites and some of my favorites are not traditional favorites. So this video is a little different, but I think you might enjoy seeing some of the things that I have been enjoying from May. So I will go ahead and share that with you guys right now. But before we get into this video, I just want to say thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend some time with me. If this is your first time here, I'd love for you to stick around and subscribe to my channel and join the Glam Girl Squad. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back, for your dedication. Once again, guys, thank you for 5,000. I'm just so excited. Thank you guys for just coming back, supporting my channel, for liking my videos, and for always commenting. It really does mean a lot to me. So let's get into this video. My first favorite for the month of May is actually workout gear. So I will be showing you all, and I'll be inserting clips of what I'm talking about. So Yvette, this is a women's active wear company. They reached out to me, I want to say back in April, and said, hey, we have some items that we'd love to send to you that we'd love for you to showcase on your channel. And I was like, you know what? I don't really know if my followers are really into active wear, so thank you for reaching out to me, but I will decline. And they said, we really want you to try our active wear, so how about we just send over some pieces, and if you like them, you can talk about them. And I was like, I can get with that. So they sent over some items and the sizing was wrong. And I'm telling you all this because the customer service is immaculate. So I reached back out to the rep that I had been corresponding with and I said, hey, I received these items, but the sizing is wrong. I don't feel comfortable sharing these on my channel because I can't really give them my true thoughts because I can't wear these items. They said, no problem, we're gonna send you some more. Stay tuned. So they followed up. I got my items so quickly, and as soon as I got the items that actually fit, I have been wearing them nonstop. The first feature that they have is Cool Max technology. So we have external damages like the sun and lotions, things like that, that can wear down our active wear. So their Cool Max technology acts like a shield to protect the fabric from these damages. So in short, you will find our sportswear to be comfortable and durable for daily use and perform well in professional trainings. And then second, they provide full-size sports bras which contain stretch Yvette technology, so allowing the pieces to offer stretch, so while you're working out you don't feel restricted within the clothing. They sent over two types of sports bras for me. The one sports bra that I really enjoy is the Power Back High Support Women's Running Bra. This is the back of the sports bra. It has 3 clasps right here, which I really do enjoy because it adds a lot of support. Then you have a racer back structure, and I like that there are 2 straps per side because I feel like I have more support, but I also feel like the distribution of the support from my chest to my back is even, and I don't feel heavy after working out, I'll say that. I have washed this one and worn it a few times and it's so comfortable. I like to jump rope, so at any given time, typically when I jump rope, I'll do 1,000 and this supports me. I don't feel like, you know, my back hurts or anything like that. I do enjoy running. This is really good. So this is the sculpting sports bra. This one has the thicker straps, and so I like the thicker straps of this particular one because it is for more medium-based activities. So let's say I'm doing some strengthening and toning, but not really running or doing any more aggressive type of working out. So these straps are very comfortable, but I am still very much supported. The back of this one has the 2 clasps instead of the 3 class from the previous sports bra for the same reason. So I'm not doing as much of intense workout, so I don't need as much support. I've actually washed and dried both. Didn't intentionally mean to dry this one, but I will say upon drying it, it still kept its shape. The pads are still very soft and in place, so I didn't mess it up. But I typically don't like to dry my sports bras, especially ones like this. So I'll usually just wash it and then let them hang dry. The emblem hasn't worn off on either bra, and this is just really good quality. And the pricing it's really affordable for what I thought it was going to be. After I like wore these and tried them out, I was like, this is probably gonna be really expensive. Very, very affordable pricing. The next thing that they sent me was a pair of leggings, and y'all, these leggings are the softest leggings that I have. They're so stretchy, they're very comfortable. Something that I really do like about them is that as I'm working out, they're not slipping down and kind of falling down. They stay in place, but I have full range of movement in them. And I have been wearing them nonstop. Like, I will wash my clothes so I can wash these and put them on. Because, I mean, you know, we're home. We're not doing anything. We're not really going anywhere. So I've been in these pieces more often than not because they're just comfortable to wear. But then when I do need to go do a workout, I'm just ready to do a workout because I have them on. The last thing that they sent me was a 3-pack of their cozy women's sports tank, and these are so soft and cozy. In the 3-pack that I got is this pink racerback tank top, the one that you've seen in the clip over here. Then it is a gray one, same style, but just this gray color. And then we have like a light blue one here. So same style, same racerback style, but just in different colors. These, I love them too. I throw them on. I feel like I can do what I need to do either around the house or, like I said, when I want to go work out. So Yvette, I am so thankful for these pieces that you sent me. Thank you so much for working with me and for just being so kind. I really do appreciate it. They did offer you all a discount code. I do not make any money off of it. It is Chelsea15, and you can save 15% off. So I will leave all the details about these products down below. I will also include my sizing so that you can figure out what sizing you might need. They also will help you with sizing, so you can DM them on Instagram, on Facebook, or you can send them an email just to help with your sizing and things like that. The second favorite is a pillow. So this pillow is from Sleep and Glow, and they reached out to me and said, hey, we'd love for you to try this pillow. And I was like, tell me more about it. So essentially, this pillow has various grooves in it, okay? So there are 2 grooves right here. And the purpose of this pillow is to provide you comfortable sleep that's going to help align your neck so that you can sleep better, but also to reduce fine lines and wrinkles and just basically mushing of the face when you're asleep. And I would have to admit, I've noticed that when I wake up in the morning, because I've used this pillow now for a good 2 or 3 weeks, and I feel like my eyes aren't as puffy, like, you know, right in this area from just being smushed up because I'm a side sleeper. So you have different positions or different numberings of the pillow. So this is number 3, if I remember correctly. This is number 2, and then this is number 1. So you're supposed to lay your ear here, and that way the side of your face right here is in this space essentially, and it's not touching the pillow. It's not being smushed. This, the shape of the middle of the pillow is for people who sleep on their backs, and this portion of the pillow helps to align your neck so that you're sleeping more comfortably. It is one of those foam type of pillows, so as you can see, it's comfortable. And I've always slept with like a foam like support pillow. So with this, I can attest to the foam being comfortable, and it's soft, and the whole entire structure of the pillow is comfortable. It did take me an adjustment period because I had to, if I could say, learn how to sleep a little better than what I was sleeping like before. But I would say after about 3 days of sleeping with this, I found like my comfortable place, and I really, really enjoy it. So thank you, Sleep and Glow, for sending this to me. They also sent me a discount code for you all. I don't make any money off of it. It's Chelsea10. You will get $10 off. So I will make sure to leave the link down below with all of the discount codes that I've mentioned before. But yes, these 2 items, sportswear, activewear, and that pillow, like, they have been a favorite of May, so I wanted to share them with you all. Okay, on to the makeup. First makeup item that I have used, like, no lie, Every time I've done my makeup in the month of May, I've only used this particular product. It's the Hourglass Veil Setting Spray. So I love the Lila B A Glow Face Mist, and that was my ride or die. She's kind of been replaced, you guys. This spray is just so beautiful. I love the way it does leave a soft veiling effect. So no matter what I put on my face, especially when I put on like highlighters or blushes and the blush might be too much, the highlight might be a little gritty, or you know, it's got glitter in it, I just spray this on my face, and then I love to take my foundation brush and press it into my skin. The smoothing out effect is unreal, and it really does hold my makeup. So I mentioned this in my April monthly favorites, and I was like, I really have been liking it, but I'll touch back with you all on the actual setting portion or the prolonging of makeup, where I really do feel like this does hold my makeup, prolong my makeup. Like, this is my new favorite setting spray. I don't want to do my makeup without it. Moving on to a powder that I've really have been loving. This is by Range Beauty. This is a smooth out powder, the smooth out translucent setting powder. I have mine in the shade Golden Light. Love this setting powder, and I have really been loving this. So this particular powder I'm actually wearing on my face. I can set my under eye with it in the shade Golden Light and set all across my face. It is a mattifying powder, but it's not cakey and drying. So if you have drier skin, I think you still could like that powder, because I typically use very little powder because I don't like to take away the glow from my skin. So I'll just use a little bit to set under my eyes and set the rest of my face. But if I really did want to kind of add more powder to set my face, I can do that to get a more mattified look. So it does have some versatility to it. And then with the whole brand of Range Beauty, they do not use any talc, parabens, or any type of unclean products within their makeup. So it's a great product, very affordable. I think it's like $16. Highly recommend that powder. On to blush, still rocking hard with my Fenty Cream blushes, but primarily Strawberry Drip. So that is what I'm wearing today. I cannot get enough of this shade. It is such a beautiful, soft pink shade. Reminds me of like watermelon in terms of color. And it's so beautiful. I can use it with my fingers. I can use it, you know, with a brush. Like, I just really love the flexibility of these cream blushes. I love that you can apply them on top of powder, and they're not gonna pick up the powder or make it look patchy underneath. They're just beautifully formulated cream products. I thoroughly enjoy them. On to bronzers. Charlotte, you did it. I mean, she did it with these powder products. I love the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. I wear that in the shade medium. That's probably like my ultimate favorite powder right now. These bronzers are formulated with the exact same technology as that powder, just in a bronzer formula. So I have two shades. I have the shade 3, and this is the shade Tan. I have done a full review on these two, so I will make sure I will link that for you so you can go and see it. I use the shade 3 way more than I use the shade medium, because 3 actually is the recommended shade from Charlotte that I should wear. I can wear the shade medium. It does show up on me, but I just reach for 3 more. Also, one of you guys, and I'm so glad that you left this comment to me, because I was like, I have to share this. One of you guys said, for people who have darker complexions and you can't wear the Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder, even the deepest shade, because it's too light, pick up this bronzer in the lightest shade, which I think is Fair. And she had a friend that did it. She's able to use the bronzer shade in Fair as a setting powder. That's how you know the formulation of these bronzers is exactly like that of the setting powder. I was like, yes. So if you have deeper complexions and you've been wanting to try the Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder, but the shade 3 was not deep enough for you, get the bronzer in shade Fair or Light. I can't remember the shade name. And a subscriber, not a YouTuber, said it will work. So I thought that was great. Thank you so much for the person who left me that tip. I really appreciate that. Highlighters. So Becca reached out to me and said, hey, can we send you a package? And they sent me essentially almost all of their skin perfecting highlights. I had Champagne Pop. I have Prosecco Pop. But I got them in a palette form. So they sent over Champagne Pop, Topaz, New Highlight Be Your Light, and Moonstone. And so I was really happy to have these in individual forms in terms of Champagne Pop, because it's so much easier to use a highlighter in an individual form, and it's easier to travel with. But I'm wearing both Champagne Pop today, and I'm also wearing Topaz. And every time I wear Becca highlighters, I'm like, why do I stop wearing them? I love that they are pigmented, but they're so smooth and creamy. They really do blend into the skin. So here we have Champagne Pop and Topaz. I love the range of the highlighters as well. I do feel like they do accommodate a wide range of complexions. And I've been reaching for them because, like I said, I have them in an individual size. So I've been reaching for them. So I just wanted to mention that. The Charlotte Tilbury Desert Haze eyeshadow quad, you guys, she's amazing. She is amazing. So this is the eyeshadow that I'm wearing on my eyes. This is actually my first Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow quad, and I'm so happy I picked this up. And it's kind of ironic to me because I usually don't go for all matte eyeshadow palettes anyway. I tend to love wearing some type of shimmer. But here's my eye look that I created. I love how smooth and soft and buttery these shadows are. Charlotte just does powders right. That is what I'm convinced. She just does powders right. This eyeshadow quad, although she's not cheap, if you were interested in her, I would say get her, because every time I use it, my eyeshadows look so beautiful, and I feel like they look like I spent a lot of time blending them, and I really did not, because the powders do really blend into your eyes. There's no skipping of the product. There's no fading to where you have to apply more than it fades too much. I mean, formulation, pigmentation, excellent, excellent. You guys, I cannot stop wearing the Wayne Goss, the luxury lipsticks. So I did a review of the lipsticks that I purchased, and I will go ahead and link that for you. Love them. I purchased 5 colors, so I'm not gonna go over all of them. But since then, I have added to my lipsticks Lotus, which is what I'm wearing now. I mean, this might be my perfect nude shade. And also Magnolia, another beautiful shade here, and Zinnia. So those are the ones that I've added to my lipsticks since the video that I created. My favorite one that I've been wearing like non-stop, and ironically, it's Dahlia. I actually said in my review, yeah, this is probably the one I would wear the least. I thought Amaryllis was gonna be bae, but girl, Dahlia, she has been rocking hard with me. Like, I cannot get enough of these lipsticks. I've worn all the other ones that I purchased too, but like, I reach for Dahlia more. Now that I have Lotus, I don't know which one's gonna be bae. I don't know which one's gonna beat each other, because I'm looking at Lotus and I'm like, she's real cute. But Dahlia, I love a pinky nude, and this collection did have a lot of shades of pinky nudes, so I think that's why I love these lipsticks, because that is my preferred nude, a pinky gorgeous nude. But they're very comfortable. They feel like, honestly, a lip balm. Like, when I wear them, I don't feel the need to apply lip balm over them even after hours of wearing them, because they are so hydrating to the lips. So that makes me love the product even more, because I can have on a lipstick but not feel like, all right, I put on a lipstick, now I gotta put on a lip balm because my lips feel really dry. Alsily, that is what my 4-year-old says. Instead of saying actually or also, she says alsily. Alsily, I keep in my purse the Wayne Goss lip gloss in the shade Chrysanthemum. Very beautiful shade. It doesn't have any like glitter particles in it, but it's very comfortable to wear. And it reminds me of my all-time favorite lip gloss, Fenty lip gloss. So in terms of shade, they are a little similar. So here's the Fenty Gloss Bomb, and this is Chrysanthemum from Wayne Goss. Very similar in shade, so I love the way that it looks on my lips. And she stays in my purse, so you already know, something stays in your purse, she's a favorite, and she's good. I like the way it hydrates my lips as well. The gloss stays on pretty good for a gloss. You know, glosses aren't anything long term, but it's comfortable. So that, both of these are about to go back in my purse. And then the last favorite for the month of May is the Nivea The Sun Super Water Gel SPF 50. My girl, Alicia from Kinky Sweat, I will link her channel down below, and I also will link the video down below. We did a collaboration talking about busting black girl beauty myths. And so she did hers on sunscreen because yes, as melanated women, we do need our sunscreen. And I really hadn't found a sunscreen that I really enjoyed, really liked, and wanted to be committed to. I like lotions. I don't want to put on a thick feeling sunscreen. I don't want to feel like when I put it on, like, oh, a pimples is just rearing up because it's so thick, clogging my pores. This is literally a lotion, but it's sunscreen. Not expensive at all. I'll make sure to link it down below so you can go take a look at it. And I really do feel like it is helping to protect my skin. One thing that I have noticed is that I do feel like my face is not nearly as tanned as it could have been because I've been outside a lot, and I have tanned across the perimeter of my face because that's just usually where I tan. And I have tanned, but not nearly as much as like the rest of my body has tanned. So I know this is working. I mean, like I said, it feels like a lotion. I can put on the recommended amount, half a teaspoon, and not feel like it's not blending into the skin. It does not take any time to get and sink into my skin. And it's almost like a really good primer for my makeup. Alicia, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's almost like today I didn't put on a primer. This was the last thing that I put on my face, and I sat down and I looked at my skin and I was like, you're ready for makeup. I love this stuff. So this is the sunscreen that I have been using that I'm going to continue to use until Alicia says something better, because I trust her recommendations when it comes to that. And guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know down below what some of your favorite products were from the month of May. Let me know some items I might need to check out, because you know, I love reviewing products and I love just learning about new makeup products and recommendations from you all, because you all give really good ones. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what I should be checking out next. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope to see you in my very next video. Bye guys.